Ever experienced the sting of being ignored by someone you're into? You send a text, wait for a reply, but all you get is silence. Meanwhile, you see her online, posting, living her life, yet your messages go unanswered. It feels awful, doesn't it? You start questioning everything. Did I say something wrong? Was I too eager? You replay every conversation in your head, searching for clues. But here's the truth. Her ignoring you isn't about you, it's about her. And guess what? We're going to turn this situation to your advantage. In this video, we'll dive into the Stoic approach to reclaiming your power. By the end, you'll know exactly how to flip the script when she ignores you and emerge stronger than ever. Let's get into it. Here's the hard reality. Women test you. They test you by ignoring you, by seeing how you'll react when they go silent. This isn't accidental. If you react emotionally, they win. If you stay cool, confident, and unshakable, you win. Today I'll show you how to take control when a woman ignores you, not by playing games, but by becoming the most self-assured, disciplined version of yourself. Consider this your ultimate guide to handling rejection like a Stoic king. Let's dive in. Why she's ignoring you and why it doesn't matter. Let's get one thing straight. When a woman ignores you, it often feels like a direct hit to your confidence. You start overanalyzing every move, replaying every message, wondering, what did I do wrong? But here's the kicker. It's usually not about you at all. In modern dating, there are layers of mind games, hidden agendas, and power dynamics at play. People, especially in dating, are constantly seeking validation and control over each other's emotions. Maybe she's testing how much you care by ignoring you. Maybe she's pushing boundaries to see how you'll react. Or maybe she's just busy, caught up in her own life. Perhaps she's not as interested as you thought. But here's the game-changing truth. None of these reasons matter. What truly matters is how you choose to respond to her silence. If you're sitting around checking your phone every 5 minutes, wondering why she hasn't replied, you're handing her all the power. You're letting her control your emotions, your day, and your self-worth. And that's exactly what you don't want to do. This is where Stoicism becomes your secret weapon. Stoic philosophy teaches us one critical lesson. We can't control what others do, but we can always control how we react to it. When she ignores you, don't spiral into overthinking or self-doubt. Instead, recognize that her actions are beyond your control and focus on the one thing you can control, your response. What should you do when she ignores you? First, understand this. In Stoicism, there's a clear distinction between what you can control and what you can't. You can't control if she responds, but you can control how you respond. When she ignores you, don't chase. Instead, do nothing. That's right, nothing. This isn't about ignoring her out of spite. It's about showing that her silence doesn't shake you. By doing nothing, you reclaim your power. You demonstrate that her behavior doesn't dictate your mood, actions, or confidence. When she goes silent, it might feel like you've lost control, but this is where your Stoic power begins. You control your emotional response, and that's all that matters. Many men panic in this situation. They double text, or worse, send an angry message demanding an explanation. This is the opposite of what Stoicism teaches. Stoicism is about maintaining composure and strength no matter what happens. It's about holding on to your dignity, and showing her that you don't need her validation. When you remain unaffected, she starts to wonder why. She'll see you as different from the rest, a man who's in control of his emotions. Step 1. Shift the focus back to you. Here's your first actionable step, and it's crucial. Instead of obsessing over her silence, redirect all that energy back to yourself. Her ignoring you isn't a reason to spiral, it's an opportunity to level up. This is your chance to invest in yourself, to strengthen your mind, body, and goals. Hit the gym, dive into your passions, and work on the personal or professional goals you've been putting off. Surround yourself with people who value and uplift you. The more you invest in your growth, the more you'll realize that her silence is insignificant in the grand scheme of things. In fact, the more you prioritize yourself, the more attractive you become, not just to her, but to everyone. Think about it. Women aren't drawn to men who chase them with desperation. They're drawn to men who are focused on their own mission, purpose, and path. When you're engrossed in pursuing your goals, waiting for a text reply becomes irrelevant. You're too busy becoming the best version of yourself. That's the energy you need to bring to every interaction. When you prioritize yourself, people notice, including her. She'll wonder what's changed, why you're not reacting, and why you've become even more magnetic. And all of this happens because you made you the focus. Step 2. Use reverse psychology. Reverse psychology is a powerful tool when used correctly. When she ignores you, don't ignore her back. But here's the twist. Ignore her in a way that shows you're unaffected, not bitter. This isn't about playing games. It's about demonstrating strength. The moment you stop seeking her validation, the moment you show that her silence has no power over you, she starts to wonder why. This shifts the entire dynamic in your favor. It's not about who texts first. It's about who keeps control. Imagine this. You've texted her a few times and she hasn't responded. Instead of double texting or getting emotional, do nothing. Let it go. Live your life. Post pictures of you out with friends, hitting the gym, or working on your goals, but don't reach out to her. Soon, she starts to wonder, why isn't he chasing me? Did I lose him? And when she eventually reaches out, respond calmly and with little emotional investment. Don't bring up her silence. Just act as if nothing happened. You've now shifted the power dynamic completely in your favor without even lifting a finger. Step 3. Stay calm and unbothered. One of the biggest mistakes men make when ignored is losing their cool. They become anxious, frustrated, or even angry. But this is exactly what you want to avoid. When you lose your composure, you hand over all the power to her. The Stoic response is clear. Stay calm, stay composed, and don't let anything shake you. Your mindset should be that of someone who's grounded, centered, and emotionally untouchable. This isn't about pretending you don't care. It's about genuinely not letting her actions dictate your emotional state. When you master this level of emotional control, you'll notice something incredible. Not only do you feel better, but you also become far more attractive. People are naturally drawn to those who exude calm confidence. Next time she ignores you, resist the urge to react emotionally. Instead, take a deep breath, step back, and remind yourself that her actions don't define your worth. Focus on activities that strengthen your sense of calm. Go for a run, blast your favorite music, or dive into a project. By shifting focus away from her and back onto yourself, You maintain your emotional power. And when she sees that you're unaffected, she'll start to question why she doesn't have the effect she expected. Step 4. Detach from the outcome. Here's the ultimate Stoic move. Detach from the outcome. Whether she responds or not, whether she likes you or not, your peace remains intact. This is true power. Detachment doesn't mean you don't care about her. It means you care more about your own well-being than her attention. When you detach, you stop placing your happiness and self-worth in someone else's hands. You reclaim ownership of your emotions and your life. Think about a time when you were overly attached to an outcome, a job interview, a date, or a text. The more you worried, the more anxious you became. Now imagine letting go of all that noise. Picture yourself being okay with any outcome, knowing that no matter what happens, you'll be fine. This is the essence of Stoic detachment. It's about embracing the mindset that whatever happens is meant to happen, and your peace isn't dependent on others' actions. When you detach, you become free, and freedom is magnetic. The bottom line: when a woman ignores you, most men panic. They chase, overthink, and lose control. But you're not after today. You now have the tools, mindset, and knowledge to flip the script. Her ignoring you is your opportunity to show that you're different, that you're unshaken. You don't react, you take control. You're calm, confident, and in command of your emotions. And guess what? That makes you not only more attractive, but more powerful in every aspect of your life. This isn't just about handling a woman ignoring you, it's about mastering your life. When you master your emotions, you're no longer a slave to others' opinions or actions. You're free, and that freedom, it's irresistible. So from this moment on, don't just play the dating game, master it. Be the man in control, always. If this resonated with you, take the next step. Hit that subscribe button and join a community of men committed to mastering their emotions, relationships, and lives. Start building yourself up today, because you're not just learning dating advice. You're becoming the man you're meant to be.